Hey guys, it's Dave. And today I'm going to talk about common misconceptions that we don't even know we have. So the first one is that our partner knows what we want and what we need without us telling them. They can read our mind. Number two is that our partner thinks the way we do. They feel what we do, even though they're a separate person. And they will agree with us, even if we haven't asked them. All right, so let me go into those a little more. So the first one. This is, as babies, when we're first born, our parents sort of need to know what we need without us telling them, right? We cry, and then they know we need something, and they kind of have to figure it out. And as we grow up, we have to sort of grow out of that, right? We learn to communicate. And the thing is, we're not really taught how to communicate our needs, right? As we grow up, we are taught defensive communication. In school, for example, right? We have to argue things. We have to defend positions. But we're not really taught how to communicate our needs really efficiently, right? And so that early stage of just sort of crying, a general expression of need, kind of stays with us, right? And that's why we sometimes just kind of get irritated at our partners, and we don't really know why, and they don't really know why. And it's really because of a need that we think they should know we have. We try to coerce them into doing things for us instead of telling them directly what we need. And in general, the more we believe that anyone knows what we need without us telling them, the more disappointment we will have in our lives in general, and the more confusion and frustration we will have about everyone around us. So this is something that everyone really needs to work on for their own growth and self-sufficiency and satisfaction, is the ability to communicate your needs directly and know what they are clearly. And the more you can do that with your partner, the more you can say, oh, I know what I need, let me tell you exactly what I need, the more easily they will be able to fulfill those needs. Maybe in the past, in your childhood, it wasn't easy for your parents or whoever in your childhood to give you that, so you assume that everyone has a hard time giving you this need, satisfying this need for you. But maybe your partner doesn't feel that way. Maybe it's easy for them. You'll find out that this happens a lot more often than you think. So, and vice versa, right? Your partner will need a lot of things that you will find very easy to give, but they will not really know, and they will get irritable and stuff like that. So, okay, now I'm going to go into the second one, which is that our partner thinks the way we do, feels the way we do, agrees with us, even if we haven't asked them. And this, I don't know, this comes from, I guess, the fact that when we are born, the world is us, and we sort of learn about the outside world. We learn that things are different from us as we grow up, but that development can be stunted in many ways and at many stages. So, the idea that other people agree with us, this is like a social psychology principle called the false consensus effect, right? Which is that we just tend to think that other people agree with us, even if we've never met them before. So, and that happens with our partners. And that will lead us to do things that we think they want. And then we want them to appreciate that we've given them this thing, because we know that they want it and they need it, even if they don't know that, right? And then, then it turns into a fight where I'm blaming them for not appreciating this thing that they didn't even care if I did or not, and then they're mad at me because why did I do that damn thing if they didn't really, So, okay, so it all comes back again to feeling like they want, like we know what they want because they want what we want, right? And the only way you can know is by asking them. Okay, so the two main lessons or principles to get out of these misconceptions is that you're better off the more you can directly communicate what you feel and what you need to your partner, and you're better off the more you can ask directly what they need and what they feel. Those two things somehow get lost in the shuffle often with every couple. Okay, so I invite you to try communicating more clearly your feelings and needs and asking more clearly about your partner's feelings and needs. This will solve a lot of issues very quickly. Okay, hope that helps. Talk to you next time.